It's a beautiful afternoon here at the Old Yundum Upper and Senior Secondary School with the Gambia Police Force Gender Unit having their 16-day activism on gender-based violence. They are going to discuss with the students about gender-based violence and how it affects the society.
Larry Verse, Larry Samson, Coclasos gave us no Samson, la vie common, Eres no Sam, diverse, Putua Bella, Pasta di Leselo, Buno, no Tuze, Alice, Motogane, Alice, Ganu, Ganu de la Sos, Gambe, Torsove.
How are you? Once again, you are most welcome to Yundum Barak Upper and Senior Secondary School. If you can recall, on Friday, you are fully informed that we are expecting visitors today. Yes. Thank God they fulfilled their promise. They are here. It's about outreach or sensitization about gender-based violence. So seize this opportunity so that you can know more. I believe some of you might be affected, and even your parents at home level, they might be affected. So gentlemen and ladies are here. You are once again welcome to Yundum Barak Upper and Senior Secondary School. This is the afternoon session. Once again, you are welcome. Thank you very much.
So my presentation is going to be based on sexual and gender-based violence. I'm giving 6 minutes, right? So I will go straight to the point. What is sexual and gender-based violence, and also how to report sexual and gender-based violence. So when we talk about the sexual aspect, it goes beyond the physical. You know, the harassment aspect too, it's a crime. And most of these things are happening to us in the society, and we are not reporting because we think it is not a crime. Let's say she's here, less than 18. You understand? And I start touching her breast. It is a crime. If anybody is doing that to you, go to the nearest police station and report, or report the incident to your parents. Let's say she's walking and I'm using some negative words on her, like your nyas is big, or if I have your body tonight. You know, we hear some of these comments, and we accept it because it has been said to us everywhere anyhow. It is wrong. This is where the whole thing starts. Do you understand? Yes. Please report if anybody, but if she is more than 18 and you are saying it to her with her consent, there is no crime in it. But so far as she's less than 18, and even if she's above 18, you are doing it to her and she's telling you, stop, it is a crime. The same thing with the man. You know, she has that broad chest, and I'm like starting touching, and he's like, stop. So people think that men are not sexually violent. They are. If you see him, you say, hey, your chest is broad, or this and that. See, he's less than 18, and he says, stop, it is a crime. You understand? Yes. Good. So please. So the other form I also want to talk about. Because people think that, you know the definition of, sexual violence, it says the penetration, the slightest form of penetration. The slightest form of penetration. It's categorized under rape and sexual violence. Some people will think, okay, if I use my finger and insert it to the private part, it is not a crime. It is a crime. If anybody is doing it to you, please report. And we know most of the time, it's the teenagers, the small kids who normally go through this. We have a lot of cases in our office. Most of them are all 6. You have these men they are staying with. They will take them, and what will they do? They will insert their fingers in their private parts. And it is a crime. And most of the kids are in the houses, and they are not talking. And these things are happening to them. Last time we were in one school, and a girl just approached and opened up and said, when I was young, there was this lady in our house. Anytime my mother goes out, she will come and call me. This is girl to girl. And she said, she will ask me to lick her private part. You understand? These are things we are seeing, subhanallah. But it is happening in our society, and it is killing us. So we need to report. And you need to open your eyes. Maybe you have come across a victim. You have to report. There is a reporting line, 1313. It is free. You understand? There is another case too. This is a young boy who was assaulted by a fellow man to the point that the anus developed some maggots. Do you understand? You know what is maggot, right? Tumbol sa. Do you understand? Yes. This is a boy who was being sexually violated through the anus by another man. We have all these things happening in the society, but we don't report. We keep quiet because you are afraid or you are ashamed. Please, we are telling you, break that culture of silence. So some of you are afraid that, if I come to the police, they will expose, my privacy. We protect your confidentiality. So please come forward, because you don't know these people who are raping you. What is their health status? We have a lot of sicknesses in the society. And we don't have to, conceal these bad people, bad elements in our society. They have to be exposed. They have to be prosecuted. They have to be jailed. So we live in a safe environment. My daughters here will call you. This is another practice that is so common among girls now, because you want to be the slay queen of your area. What is the latest iPhone? Let me hear it from you. Is it 17 Pro Max or only 17? 17 Pro Max. So you want to carry 17 Pro Max and you are in grade 9. No. Can you afford it? No. So what you go do is you start dating these men who are old enough to be your fathers, so that they will buy this iPhone. You want to be the best student in your class. You will not read, but you will date your teachers for grades. All this are happening. Yes. So we have to desist from such practice. Be content with what you have. If you don't have anything, know that I don't have. As of now, your responsibility, it's your book. Read and read. What did I say? Read and read. Read and read. Boyfriend, girlfriend. The boys, if it goes well, fine. If it goes bad, most of the time, it's the boys who are victimized. Let's say today you are all 17. You happen to have sexual contact. It comes before us. The boys will say that it's not fair. But it's the boy who is charged. Even if the lady who comes to you undress herself and tell you that I am here, please don't. Please don't. Please don't flee. Because if you do, you come to the police station. I always tell the student, the criminal procedures in this country is very slow. At the police, you may spend more than 2 weeks. Investigation is ongoing. Then from there, you go to remand. You may spend 3 years. Because the court system, we have a prosecutor here. The court system is very slow. That's just for your case to be judged. Then the final judgment did not come. Let's say it's 15 years. Do your maths. How many years did you spend in prison? So don't allow 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour enjoyment to spoil your entire life for you. What is the reporting line? 131. Please call and report.
You said the latest iPhone is 17 Pro, right? Yes. And what is the price? It's how much? It's expensive. Yes. But how about your education?
It's more expensive.
Very expensive, more expensive, right? Yes. So therefore, you don't need those phones. What you need is your learning materials, right? Yes. Come to school early, attend your lectures. When it's time for break, go out, enjoy your break, respect your teachers. From school, go back home, straight home. Okay, from there, I pick it up from there. What my boss initially made mention here regarding sexual harassment. So this time around, I'm going to ask you something. Do you know what we call porn revenge? Yes. What do you understand by porn revenge? She is right. Like sharing or posting someone's private, nude, illicit picture online. It's a crime. Do you know that? Yes. Do you know that to have your own naked picture on your phone is a crime? Yes. What for? Is that a learning material? No. So why do you need that on your phone? For what? To send it to men to receive money? Then what is the use of having those photos on your phone? And most of the students, we found out that they have what we call their own nude pictures on their own phone. Some of them go to the extent that they even film themselves, video themselves masturbating, and they put it on their phone. Whenever you have a boyfriend, when the boyfriend asks you 102, you send it to the boyfriend. The cybercrime unit of the Gambia Police Force says no to that, and it's a big crime. Ela mobile or blue, you don't only send and receive call. A man call ke, a man thank you mobile auto. Ite fongo, ike juota eka nata eka mobile okono. Ah, mo jale biya mo yana ko ele freni okele and ya jale mobile okono alal bulo sikandi. Mo jale biya mo yana ko ya jale ele freni nyin sifa kela abal, you see? It's okay, it's normal. Let's raise our hands. No, you have seen, if you have seen it, your friend, someone that you go with every day. Nyana ni ñoo fi nekk ñoo xam ne gis neen seen friends yi ñuy jël seen own tat di ko natal ko ci seen mobile. It's a crime. You don't do that. Yes. And also, when I have someone else's private picture, nude picture on my phone, and I send it to you, the moment you retain it on your phone, you are committed what we call an offense. You don't need it on your phone. For what? You don't do that. It's also another form of sexual harassment. This is what they are doing to young girls. You go to the market to buy trousers, you meet up with a vendor. Before you realize, you exchange numbers. You go back home, around 10, 11, you receive a nude picture on your phone from this person. Is the person teaching you how to pass your exam? No. Is it correct? No. It's not only correct, it is very wrong and also is an offense. And do you know that children above the age of 12 up can be liable for offenses? How many of you are 12 years here? It's only a few, right? Maybe less than 5. Maybe less than 5. Boys, are we here? Most of the boys are fond of that. Okay, let me also tell you something. Cybercrime. You have your telephone, your smartphone. We are using all social media apps, WhatsApp, TikTok, Facebook, you name them. Okay, when you created an account, for example, Facebook, what you should do is try to adjust your privacy security features. Who you share your picture with, who you share your detail with, who are showing all this information about you. It's very important. And secondly, don't accept any friend invitation from an unknown person. You are on Facebook, you receive a request from an unknown person. The person is a nice guy, is a white guy, you think that I'm not tubab. It happened to many students. So please, anyone that you meet online and the person is unknown to you, if the person sends you a request, decline it. Don't accept it. Secondly, if you also inform that your nude picture or video is viral, is trending online, don't be panicked. What you should do is, number one, trying to identify the source of that platform, trying to know how many people, if it is on a platform, social media platform like Facebook, TikTok, you name them. Download it, try to know the source of the picture, try to know how many people view it, the time it was posted, and whom it is posted by. Try to read the website. Exactly. You know, try to contact the social media service provider, tell them about what you have seen, and ask for help to remove it or to delete it. Because mostly whatever is on the internet, it is very difficult to get rid of it, to delete it totally, because you don't know how many people have downloaded that stuff and is already in their custody. And on the other side of the coin, I want to give you a scenario in connection to this Facebook request. We have this little guy, someone created a fake account, and this person, you know, the profile picture of this account is a white guy. He gave a name. And the same person is a Nigerian, is in the Gambia here. So this young girl, this innocent girl met with this guy on Facebook. This guy sent her a friend request of which she accepted. They start chatting, they start communicating, they have relationship. So this young man convinced the girl that I want to take you to Europe. And before taking you to Europe, there is this guy that you need to meet in the Gambia to know your power, to know your strength in bed before you can come here. It's part of the process. That is the criteria. So the girl accepted, and a number was sent to her, was forwarded to her. The girl went ahead, she called this number. It happened to be one Mr. J. So this Mr. J received the call. The girl told her that I'm directed by Mr. B to come to you. He acknowledged that he knows this Mr. J, and the girl went to her. When the girl reached there, the girl told her that I was tasked by Mr. B to come to your house to have sex with you. We will record it, and after, I will send the sex tape to him to process my visa. So they agree. The girl went and met this guy in Lamen. So the girl told her that, now, why not we just fake it? We pretend as if we have already did it. We edit the video and send it to this guy. Is that the same guy? He said, no. You know, I know this guy. He's my very good friend, long-time friend. He's in Europe. He helps people. And this is your opportunity. If you want to fake this situation, the moment he realizes it, we are going to lose everything. Even Europe, we are not going anywhere. He convinced the girl. The girl accepted. After having carnal knowledge of the girl, raping the girl for 4 consecutive times, you know what he did? After a few weeks, he called the girl through messenger to say that he is in the Gambia. He is at the hotel, Coco Ozone. So the girl went to Coco Ozone with the impression that, no, this guy is already in the Gambia. This year, December, I'm going to be top on the list. Because the iPhone 17, she thought that the iPhone 17 was at the hotel. The girl went to the hotel. The moment upon her arrival, she see the receptionist and told her that I have a guest. The guest is lodged here. What is the name? B. What is the surname? This. They check on the guest list. There is no name. Okay, in fact, the receptionist suggested to the girl that you have to sit and wait. Let us go inside and check. They went inside. There is no such name. the room number, the girl cannot tell the room number. So they call this fake account guy. He received on messenger to say that he is in the house, but he is there with someone in the hotel room. Let them give him some few minutes, he's coming down. The girl sat, no avail. They released the girl went home. 3 weeks later, this girl started receiving that sex video he did with the man on her mobile through WhatsApp. And they sent her note voice. You girl, you young lady, you are doing this nasty thing. We are sending it to my husband, my white husband. I have seen everything. But by the time I'm ready with you, you're going to be nothing. The lady threatened the girl that she's going to share the video on social media platforms. This girl cannot sit, she cannot stand, she cannot concentrate on school, she cannot do nothing. She was totally traumatized. She was totally distressed. Now, to raise this money, she had to lie to her parent that she need money urgently for her school fund and all that. The mother gave her, she went and paid $5,000. Remaining, the money was $25,000. Remaining 20. She went again to the mom. Another lie. The mom gave 10,000, 15,000. The sister later realized that, okay, the girl is going through something that is traumatizing her. The sister went on her phone and found out that this is exactly what is happening. We went, the gang came to our office, we went there, we found the man there. The one in America. The one in America, we found him in Lamen Daranga, where he got arrested and taken to the police headquarters. So you see, not everyone that you meet online, the person is real. In fact, most of the accounts on Facebook are. Can you say that again? And what is the hotline? What is the hotline? Can you come again? 30013. Okay, thank you very much. But please, 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 stay away from mobile phone when it is not necessary. Stay away from your mom's mobile phone. Stay away from your father's mobile phone. Stay away from your own mobile phone until and unless it's necessary. And don't leave your mobile phone unattended. And if your mobile phone doesn't have a password, try to apply it now. Any suspicious thing that you might came across, please, here are your parents, here are your teachers. And when I came, I've observed something. Discipline. I've observed discipline here. And I'm urging all of you to maintain that, please. Right?
When I look at you, I feel happy. With the faces I'm seeing, I know the future is already bright. Going by the order of the day, we are talking about gender-based violence. And she said, anything that is meted on either a boy or a girl which is against the laws of the land, it is a violence. I am from the Scientific Support Unit of the Gambia Police Force. In any criminal activities, in the event that you cannot provide evidence, believe in me, you are not going to win that particular case. But with evidence, you are there. You are a sword of justice. So the office where I come from, we deal with scientific evidence, whereby facts never lied. Now, you will come to realize, some of you, it happened to so many young people outside. All right? They have been violated, But the message that they receive, Nia Fomoye, Imanta La Lela, Katunko Moti Jang Biring Ba Kekang, all right, Soko Wahale Ken du la gum, Paska ma ken jisut ko. So in that way, all right, you have been sexually, assaulted, sexually raped, but at the end of the day, where are you going to? Who are you going to explain your problem for them to understand exactly this is what happened to you? Because you are threatened that nobody have ever seen us doing it. And nobody is going to believe you. Hey, I am telling you, all right, that is not the reality. When you speak out, you voice out, all right, earlier at the right time, your problem will actually be what? Solved. And justice will be delivered for you. We do what we call DNA analysis. Now, DNA, it is a higher level of biology whereby an individual can be connected to the individual. Like, for instance, in the event where there is what? A sexual contact between two individuals. Let's say a man is trying to rape a young girl. And you know, during the sexual activities, when a man is on the high gear, when the gear is down, he releases what we call what? Sperm. Isn't it so? Now, if that sperm is found on you as a girl child, what are we urging you to do? Because he's saying, Ken Disut, more maje, all right? But those evidence are already on you. And those evidence are enough to speak for you. Because those ones are based on science, whereby we say science, the systematic study of what? Nature. And that semen or sperm found on you, it will be what? Studied chronologically. And of course, evidence will be what? Served for you. So what I am trying to tell you here in short, if anybody, all right, or if you found yourself, all right, on certain situation, what should you do? Never ever wash your body. When somebody abuse you, and whereby there is two contact between two of you, don't wash your body. Your body, leave it like that. And make sure that you report immediately. Number two, within your mouth, don't brush your mouth. In the event that the person have kissed you, you have exchanged what we call what? Salivas. At the end of the day, when we are informed at the right time, we will able to collect that saliva and do what we call what? DNA analysis. Don't try to urinate. Don't even urinate. If the person penetrates, hey, we are serious. It's for your safety. It's for your safety. Listen keenly. You don't have to urinate. Already there is penetration. All right? So when you urinate, you might try to what? Contaminate with the evidence somehow. So leave yourself like that and immediately report the matter. When you report the matter, all right, and the message get to us, we will able to, all right, collect evidence from you and do the DNA analysis. And the person who said, Ken Jusut, the DNA analysis will definitely speak for you. The clothes that you put on, your clothes, of course, there will be some semen on it. All right? There might be blood on it. All right? The blood that you have, the semen that you have, your clothes don't easily rust for you to, wash it clean to hang it. No. Preserve it. Communicate. Those ones are very, very wonderful evidence, all right, that we can have and then make sure that justice is served for you. So don't be afraid. Anybody who said to you that, Ken Jusut, Mo Maje, all right, tell the person that, look, this evidence on me will solely speak for me. And this is it. We have solved so many cases as far as DNA is concerned. So my sisters and brothers, all right, get ready to have that self-esteem to actually speak out at all costs. Never, never keep quiet. Your body belongs to you, and nobody have the right to touch you.
In the Gambia, it is assumed that anybody that is below the age of 12 can't, won't, and never be prosecuted of a crime. But if you are above 12, you are qualified to be prosecuted. And then I am a prosecutor for 8 years of my life. And then all I do was to be in the courts with minors. And those are people of your age. And today, in our country, most of the crimes that are happening are from us, the minor. Most of these cybercrime things we're talking about is from us, the minors. And then we've been hearing, it is a crime, it is a crime, it is a crime. Of course it is. Section 163 of the Criminal Code made it very clear, traffic of obscene publication. That is any form of nude picture that you have in your mobile phone, keeping it, sharing it, you committed a crime. Sharing it will charge you for conspiracy. 2 or more people will charge them for conspiracy. And then to avoid that is to say, please let us not do it to go to the court. If we don't, we are not going to court. But if we do, we are going to court. So I plead with all of you to avoid anything that has to do with nude pictures. We are young. And then the most disheartening thing is we are here today talking about nude pictures. This is going to wait for us in the future. Some of you will want to be a president. These nude pictures will wait for you there. And then some of you will want to be ministers. These nude pictures will wait for you there. To avoid it, let's say 0 to 8, please. It is not important. And then we also said, who can stand in a criminal trial? We said 12 to 18, and that is we, all of us that is here. I am a prosecutor. Sometimes back, I have a case of a rape. This is a girl at the age 17, and she was at grade 12. At grade 12 at the time. She was about to start to her exam, and then a medical nurse, a trained and a qualified medical nurse, raped her in line of her duty, in line of his duty. She visited the nurse at her house with clear intention for her medical treatment. She was stabbed somewhere around her waist. This medical officer intentionally dressed her and then intoxicate her, that is drug, inject her with drug. The lady lost consciousness and then eventually found herself on the matrimonial bed of the medical nurse. All she realized was she cannot wake herself up, she cannot walk, and then she couldn't do anything. Like Jallo was saying, it was the help of the medical officers, scientific unit, all these were extracted from her on spot. But if she was silenced, the medical remark wouldn't be perfect, the scientific support wouldn't be perfect, and then we'll end up losing the case. But at the end of the day, the perpetrator was sent 20 years mandatory jail term. And that is all we want for. We want to eradicate violence against women. We want to eradicate it. But we have to eradicate it with the support of you people. We have to do that if you people are ready to help. We are policing you people, but you are our information providers. Serve us with the relevant information, and we assure you that we will work towards whatever the laws of the land dictate. We are working towards your peace. We are at your service all the time, and we will continue delivering for the rest of our life. As far as we put on this uniform, we are here for you, and we shall do.
I think we have consumed some of your time. This is what they call loss of contact hours, but nonetheless, it is also good. It can be termed as extracurricular activities for the whole schools and the teachers that are here. So there is nothing like loss of contact hours. We'll give one chance to this girl. She said she has something for the women. So it's a poem. Let us all listen to her.
Good afternoon to you all. Visitor and vice principal. Has Ahmed taken to this family most honorable, adorable, but now they choose not to be valuable. Some choose to be a dodge of a little boy and give him themselves to a useless old papa, calling himself a sugar daddy when he's already a pita daddy. Calling you baby when you are no more baby. Calling him daddy even he's older than your granny. But all because of money. Justice cannot be justified. Funny ma fair. Ite motor la siloka ye trubungane yamaton. Feka the Lord of Police is joining us. Let us keep the justice and the crops will be end. As our position, sir, we will give you this is no more repeat for Yundumbaras Upper and Senior Secondary School. I thank you for your wonderful and attention.
I've learned the negative impact of gender-based violence, which led to loss of lives of teenagers. Many people in the Gambia recently are facing these challenges. That is, people mostly associated with girls being pregnant. Due to the act, most of them lose their life in the process of giving birth, which automatically cause a huge negative effect on the Gambian citizens.
I learned a lot from this session because it's today that I have learned so many things, such as when a girl child is being victimized, he or she should report the case to the police headquarters or station. Okay, today, as this session is concerned, I will tell people about little about gender-based violence. You know, gender-based violence is a harmful act on individual. When you talk about gender-based violence, but it is more common on women and children.
I am Usman Sambu, the principal of Yundum Barak Upper and Senior Secondary School. This is a wonderful initiative. We really appreciate it. This is what they call extracurricular activities, because gender-based violence, teachers are teaching in schools, tertiary institutions, but at the end, all the problems will be taken to the police station for action. So definitely, if those right people came to teach our students or maybe sensitize them, I think it is a wonderful initiative. I must thank Gambia Police Force, tap on their back. This is a wonderful initiative. This is long overdue. I know this is not only the school.
Yeah.
You have been doing this thing across the country.
Yeah.
Then if we have such kind of thing, it is wonderful. We really appreciate it, and we want these kind of things to continue.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you,
President.
sir.
We are great. As the session ends here at the Yundum Barracks Upper and Senior Secondary School in the West Coast region, the Gambia Police Force Gender Unit continues this outreach 16 days program across various regions. Reporting for the Gambia Police Force Press, I am PC Babukar Kurwali.